Hello, everybody. Welcome to another daily vlog. It's Jess here with Let's Jess. And who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
One.
He's one. You're not one, and that's not your name. How old? You are 2, and your name is? Two. Okay. And I got Mark here. So today is Friday. Hallelujah. We're so excited for Friday. Actually, this week's gone by really fast. Me and Mark are in the car. We are headed to the library. Today, our books are due, and we've had them checked out for weeks and weeks. I've renewed them as many times as I could, and so it's time. We have to take them back. Nate has like all the big Nate books checked out, so it's time to let other kids have a turn. All he has asked for Christmas is big Nate books. He's got like 26 on the list. So anyway, Nate is my 10-year-old who has autism, and he loves reading, and so I guess it's going to be a very book-heavy Christmas, but we are headed out. I also need to go to the store because I realized we have 1 roll of toilet paper left. That's not going to last us the weekend. So I also, this morning, I have been cleaning and doing laundry. I'm finally starting to feel better. I was up a lot in the night with like a stomach thing, but once I woke up this morning, I'm feeling a lot better. I've had like some kind of illness the last couple of days, not really any symptoms, just kind of feeling tired, and then the stomach stuff last night. So anyway, I'm glad to be feeling a lot better, but we're going to turn these library books in. Maybe I would like to pick out a few extra books to read this weekend and let Mark kind of play at the library for a little while. And then we'll go to Aldi probably and get some toilet paper. And then come home, and I need to do more work. I need to do some YouTube stuff. I need to do more house stuff. My goal today is to get everything clean so that we can decorate for Christmas. I know it's early. I know not everybody likes doing it that early, but I love Christmas so much, and I like to enjoy it as long as possible. We're out of town anyway for Thanksgiving, so we have Christmas, and then we'll have a little Thanksgiving break, and then we'll have Christmas again. So I'm very pumped. Actually, I need to get rid of my pumpkins. I have like jack-o'-lantern painted pumpkins, and it's going to look kind of weird when I get my Christmas stuff out. But anyway, it is a very warm day. I'm regretting wearing this long sleeve shirt. It's a very, very warm day. We're going to hit the road. I thought you guys would like to spend the day with us and just kind of follow along what I do today. So let's get going.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit.
You guys, we are back home. I thought you might like to see a small little Aldi and library haul. Let's start with the Aldi stuff. Did not get a whole lot. Don't need a whole lot. But I did, like I said, need toilet paper. I normally buy a bigger pack, but they didn't have any of like the bigger packs. So I just got this one for now. That'll last us for the next week or so. And then I've been meaning to pick up some oat milk because I love making espresso with my espresso machine, but I don't really like the whole milk in it. I mean, it's really tasty, but I just feel like it's really heavy. I don't know how much better oat milk is for you, but I do like when I get oat milk lattes or iced coffees at Starbucks or a coffee shop. Dunkin', I had an iced coffee at Dunkin' made with oat milk, and it was really good. So I just got this to have and maybe try. I got the kids some more yogurts. I have not been able to find these key lime ones for a few weeks. So I got 4 of the key lime and I got 1 more of the toasted coconut vanilla. Nate and Mark really love this. 12 grams of protein. It's whole milk. So it has good fat in there. It's one of their favorite things. Mark saw me put these on the checkout, line. And the cashier started scanning them, and he said, "Ooh, yogurt, thank you, thank you." That's one of his favorites. And then I couldn't resist getting a butternut squash. This is a really little one. It was only 89 cents a pound, so this whole butternut squash was like $1.42. I love roasting butternut squash, and I just thought it would taste really good roasted in the oven. I have some little baby potatoes that might roast with it, and then also I just thought Brussels sprouts sounded really good. So I may roast butternut squash, Brussels sprouts, and the baby potatoes, like all roasted and seasoned together. That just sounds really good as a side dish, maybe for dinner tonight. I think I used the last cinnamon rolls yesterday, so I went ahead and got another can just to have around. I'm not sure when we'll use those. And last but not least, I am obsessed with cottage cheese topped with pepitas and black pepper. Jackie from Intermittent Fasting Foodie got me turned on to this. I love her Jackie. She's amazing. And she has really good, easy food ideas. And like the way she eats is just so relatable. Anyway, this is really good. But I saw this week that she ate this with pistachios and pepitas on top of cottage cheese, and I'm very intrigued. I'm sure I'll love it. It's like sweet, not sweet. It's very salty and savory, and that's what I like with my cottage cheese. I like to eat chips, use it as like a dip for chips. I just like the saltier cottage cheese instead of like pairing it with fruit or whatever like some people do. But if you've never tried pepitas on cottage cheese with black pepper, it is amazing. And then I'm excited to try it with pistachios. I like to break my fast with this. It just feels like a good choice in terms of like protein. And sometimes I have a hard time getting protein in. And like pepitas, 9 grams of protein a serving, 6 grams of protein a serving for pistachios. And then cottage cheese is really great for protein, 11 grams for half a cup. So that's super great. And I have a hard time getting protein. On the way home, I stopped and got Mark some McDonald's, and I'm fasting this morning, so I just got myself an unsweet tea. I love getting McDonald's unsweet tea. It's so good, and I got it for $1. So, okay, so here's the 2 books I picked out at the library. This book has been on my holds list on Libby. I read a lot from Libby. That's like electronic. You can check out electronic books through your library. If you don't have the Libby app, it's Libby. I love it. Anyway, I have a hold with them for this book, and it's saying like months before it comes available. So I was happy to see it at the library. And then I've never heard of this, but I love James Patterson, and this is called The Ninth Month. It looks like right up my alley. So I got that one to read too. I'll let you guys know what I think. And then I got some books for Lucy. She has, let me show you over here. Her school is doing the reading log where you read at least 20 minutes, 4 days a week, and you can earn a Pizza Hut personal pan pizza. I remember doing this as a kid. Who else remembers doing that? Like, I have so many memories of that. And she's already earned one for October, so she's working on November. And Lucy is so my child because she doesn't want to just have 4 days a week. She wants to be able to color in all of these. So she reads right before she goes to bed. Yeah, is it good? She reads right before she goes to bed, and she's always looking for more stuff to read. So these are some of her favorite books. She loves these Owl Diary books, and I'm not sure if she's read these two, but I don't think so. She loves like the graphic style books a lot. So I got her this Eva and the Lost Pony and Eva and the Baby Mo. This one, me and her read together. I'll read it to her or she'll read it to me. And I actually really enjoy reading these with her. They're super cute. Freddy's Amazing Bakery. These are the last 2 that the library had that we haven't read yet. The Great Raspberry Mix-Up and Dancing with Donuts. It's a super cute like chapter book for kids. If you've never seen these, I would recommend. I enjoy reading these with her. And then I got her a couple of books we haven't ever read. But I like to be able to read to her, like chapter books we'll do together. This is Heidi Heckelbeck in the Cookie Contest. It just looks like something she would like. And then this is a graphic book called Donut Feed the Squirrels. And I just thought it looked cute. I was going to get Nate some books, but we didn't have any Big Nate. They didn't have any Big Nates because we just returned all the Big Nate books. And they didn't have any Captain Underpants. He has a bunch of other books, and I wasn't sure what he would want. So I may take him to the library the next day or two and let him pick out some more. But I have a feeling he will just clear the Big Nate shelf again. So we'll see. So I'm going to go put all this away and keep working on my laundry. And then in just a little while, Mark is going to take a nap, and I'm going to get some YouTube work done. Layla's been a super good girl. Yes, sure has. Everybody likes to see you, Layla. She's being a good girl. All right, you guys, so it is now almost time for Nate to be home. He'll be home in less than 30 minutes. I am working on a video, but I'm just waiting for it to get done, like rendering, so I can upload it to YouTube. And then I have to start editing my lunch video, but I'm just giving myself a minute to sit here and drink my iced tea. Mark is asleep, so that's great. You saw those cookies have been in my fridge for like a month and a half, and I keep forgetting to make them. I really like those little packs of the Pillsbury like holiday cookies, because you can fit a whole pack of them on one cookie sheet. There's not a ton of them. They're really little, and the kids can have like a little cookie and not be like, sometimes when you make cookies, you end up with a ton of them. What I've started doing is freezing. Like if I make a big batch of dough, I just freeze the dough, and then I can make smaller batches of cookies, and we can have cookies multiple times as opposed to having like 40 cookies in one round. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. I am trying to get back to a longer intermittent fasting schedule because I just ate more often while I was traveling, and then I came home and I've been kind of not feeling well. So today is like back on track day, and I am really hungry. It's amazing how your body gets used to like eating more often. So I don't know. I've hit like 18 plus hours right now, like a little over 18 hours, which is like the bare minimum I like to fast. So I may have a snack here in a little bit, maybe have some of that cottage cheese. That sounds really good. Cottage cheese with the nuts and the pepitas. And then I think for dinner tonight, I'm going to make sloppy joes and then roast the butternut squash with the potatoes and the Brussels sprouts. That sounds really, really good. So that's kind of what I'm thinking today. But like I said, Nate should be home soon. And I have gotten a lot done today, but I still feel like I have a lot more for us to get Christmas decorations out. I just like to have the house kind of picked up. And we're a little bit of a hot mess express right now. So maybe we'll still do it. I mean, it always makes a mess getting stuff out anyway. So it is what it is. I don't think I can wait much longer. I want to get the tree up. But like the hot cocoa bar has like inspired me to get my Christmas decorations out. Plus, I think it would be yummy to have some hot cocoa tonight. If only the weather would cooperate, y'all. It is so warm outside. I'm ready for the cold weather. So anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little while when the kids get home, and maybe I'll sit down and start my book. That would be good. See y'all back in a little bit. Okay, guys, the kids are home. I ended up fasting for right around 20 hours, but I showed you guys, I think I'm trying to film a fasting short, so that you probably already saw that. Hi, Mark's up. I was going to go ahead and start dinner shortly. It's already 4 o'clock. I'm hoping to have an early dinner. However, I forgot that when I cut up butternut squash, my hands peel, and I don't want to deal with that. It was so annoying last time. And I looked it up, and it is a thing. Some people are sensitive to whatever is in the enzymes or whatever. So I think I'm going to wait on the butternut squash because I need to get like some gloves to be able to do that with. And I don't have any like food gloves. So I think I'm just going to roast some Brussels sprouts with the potatoes. And I'll be working on that shortly. But everybody had a great day. I read a few chapters of my book and I really like it so far. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Banana.
Yeah, that's a banana. You're right. All right, I'll see you guys when I have dinner ready and I'll show you how delicious it came out. I am going to make sloppy joes for our main part of dinner, and I'm going to try to make them like kind of not as like wet as I normally do. I'm kind of in the mood for more of like a drier sloppy joe. I don't know. I said it would not be a sloppy joe then, but maybe just a seasoned meat on a bun. I am going to put a little bit of like Worcestershire and soy sauce. The recipe I use is like Worcestershire, soy sauce, barbecue sauce, and ketchup. And it's really good, but I'm just not in the mood for like a really saucy meat. I don't know. I'll show you guys how it comes out, and stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so it is now the next day. Let me tell you what happened. I'm sorry, I look kind of rough. I'm actually about to go on a little walk around the neighborhood just to kind of hopefully get a good start to the day, but it was so windy that I just sat inside the car so I could talk to you guys. I did post a short from my dinner yesterday, or from my whole day of eating, so you probably saw it if you watched my shorts, but dinner came out really good. I made like a not so sloppy joe. Basically, just I don't add as much sauce as you're supposed to because I don't like a real wet sloppy joe sandwich. Anyway, Nate really, really liked it. When I do that for him, I put the meat on a bun, put a piece of cheese on it so it'll like hold together really well. He loved it. And then I roasted Brussels sprouts and potatoes. But I think I've told you, though, I haven't been feeling the best the last few days. I think I've had some kind of stomach virus, just really like upset. And I felt better a lot of the day yesterday, but as soon as I started eating dinner, I started getting so nauseous and I couldn't even finish dinner. And I told David, like, I never do this. I'm like, I've got to go lay down. It was like 6:30 or something. Okay, sorry. So I just had to go lay down, and all night I kept trying to like get up and go be with the family, and I just couldn't. I was really hoping that we could do, you know, our Christmas decorations, or even watch a movie or just do something fun together, and I just couldn't. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. I just felt so nauseated. I am feeling a lot better this morning. I ended up going to sleep around 10:30. I watched, have you ever seen that movie, Did You Hear About the Morgans? I heard somebody say it was really good. It has Hugh Grant and Sarah Jessica Parker in it. It's on Hulu. I really enjoyed that movie. That kind of got me through the evening. The kids came and piled up with me a couple times and gave me hugs. Hopefully I'm not contagious. But anyway, I don't know. I've just had a stomach thing the last few days. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot better this morning, but I did want to come on here and end the vlog. I'm sorry I didn't show you my plate of food or talk to you guys the rest of the night. I just could not deal. I could not hang. So today's a new day. I'm hoping to it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to take a little walk around the neighborhood. It's kind of a mild, windy kind of day, like 67 degrees or something, 66 degrees, and kind of windy and overcast. And I just thought, just to kind of clear my head, I'm going to put a podcast on in my ears and just take a little walk around the neighborhood. And then I'll start the vlog for today. So you guys can hopefully we're going to decorate for Christmas today. I've got food to make in the crock pot and I'm feeling a lot better. I've had some coffee and so far so good. No nauseated. So, and by the way, I know somebody's going to say I am not pregnant. That ship has sailed. We are done with all of that. So no. Just some kind of stomach virus. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. If you like the vlog and you want to see more like it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Throw your things away tonight.